Hello, Aries. This reading is for you for the first half of April of 2019. This is for Aries rising, moon, sun, Venus, Mars. It's not necessarily a love reading. It's not necessarily a business reading or anything like that. It's just a general reading for the first half of April 2019. And Sidereal zodiac signs is where I roll, so if you don't know what your sidereal zodiac sign placement is, I've got a nice calculator link on my About page or home page of the YouTube channel here, and go check that out and get your information typed in and get your sidereal zodiac placements, and come back and definitely watch your rising sign and your moon sign videos. Those are the most accurate placements for these short-term, 2-week kind of readings. Okay, so without further ado, Aries, our main issue is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So, actively, we are getting money coming in. We are making our home comfortable. Somebody's inheritance is coming from an estate. As you can see, we have an older man here with a younger couple and a child and dogs, and a beautiful home with a beautiful tower and a garden and a lot of abundance here. A lot of money coming in. So Aries, this is a good place to start for the first half of April of 2019. I'm going to throw a few more cards here for the 2-week period coming into the middle of April. Strength reversed, Five of Cups reversed. So we're getting over the regret of something, the loss of something, and it's been very difficult on you. The Strength card in the reverse, maybe you've fallen back into a bad habit you thought you'd kicked, or maybe it's just been difficult dealing with a family situation, perhaps. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hermit in the reverse. So we were waiting on a big offer or a new beginning of money that was coming, and we're still waiting on it here at the beginning of April. It's not coming this 2-week period. With the Hermit in the reverse, though, we've learned a lot of things and we've kept to ourselves. And we're getting ready to come down and share our knowledge with other people, come down off that cave on the mountain and share what we've learned and talk about our experience here. So the first 2 weeks in April are going to be a little bit about getting over a grieving process, maybe some regrets, getting back on track with living a healthier lifestyle, or, treating yourself better, not allowing unhealthy relationships to kind of taint this beautiful upright Ten of Pentacles energy that's overriding this reading here. Just because the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is in the reverse, it doesn't mean that this abundance or this wealth isn't coming, or this new beginning isn't here, isn't coming. It is coming. It's just not going to be the first 2 weeks in April, perhaps. Or perhaps, you're looking at this money thinking, this situation that's coming to you, you had hoped it would be something, and it's not really what you had hoped, and you've had some knowledge about that. We'll get some clarification on that here in a bit. So, what further information do we have for Sidereal Aries? Rising Moon, Sun, etc. for the first half of April 2019. Oh, a lot of reverses here. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Not getting wishes fulfilled. Okay. High Priestess upright. That's good. Seven of Cups upright. Okay. So we're trusting on intuition that we can get through this. And we know through our intuition that we have a lot of options. Some of these options may yet, though, be unrealistic expectations. So you need to be sort of aware of that. Not have unrealistic expectations about this new beginning or this windfall of money, Take it easy. Your strength card's in the reverse there. You're still sort of getting over something that was difficult. And one more card here. It's hard to believe we're already into April. The first quarter of the year is gone by. Okay, there we go. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. So we're getting over being defensive or protective about a situation as well. Getting over regret, that's really good. We're going to trust our intuition here with the High Priestess. Realize our options and be able to discern, I hope, between unrealistic expectations and unhealthy options. And we're going to be more trusting and let our guard down a little bit in that regard. But right now we're going to be in a holding pattern with getting back on our feet, getting that strength upright, getting wishes fulfilled in a way, and also more money that perhaps is coming in with this Ten of Pentacles energy. It's on hold for the time being. So let's get some clarification here. Why is the Strength card reversed? My gosh, that's just so many cards. Just give me 2 seconds. So the first 2 cards that flipped out for that were the Tower and the World. So something was quite unexpected that completely shook up your life, and it ended an era in your life. With the World card here and the Tower card here, we've got the end of an era through circumstances that were quite significant and unexpected. And yeah, it's knocked you off your game a little bit, you bet. I believe, though, with that Five of Cups in the reverse, though, you're getting over that and getting over any regrets about the situation, and you're turning around and realizing you still have 2 cups here to lean on, look forward to. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Why are we having the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What is going on here? Oh, wait. What's going on here? Okay, these 2 cards flipped up. And it is the Ace of Pentacles upright with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, or somebody that was taking care of a household, making a house a home, providing the comfort, food, means, cleanliness, and decor that makes a building a home. This person has got a very mothering energy, could be male or female, I'm just pointing that out, of long-standing in your life that is bringing you this gift of money. It is coming. It is upright. Do not be concerned about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here. It just could be that it's not going to come through this place at this time in this 2-week period. So that's really nice. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse, though? We know why the Hermit's in the reverse. You've learned a lot from this, and you've got a lot of spiritual knowledge to impart and a lot of really healthy insight, I think, to impart about whatever this life-changing, unexpected situation was. That, with this overall Ten of Pentacles energy is bringing you wealth into your life. Okay. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, here we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords upright indicates to me that you don't have all the information you need to make a decision regarding something, and you've got 2 conflicting thoughts that may, or one's trying to get strength over the other, but with this in the reverse, you've figured out which thought is the correct path to have or the correct way to look at a situation. And unfortunately, it means that your expectations or hopes and wishes for that situation will not be met. because you finally, all the information has come in and you're seeing the situation exactly for what it is. Is there anything else about the Nine of Cups in the reverse we should know? Is there any further clarification on this situation? Okay. Again, the Moon in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So a secret or something that was kept secret has come out, or you've found out something about a situation that's no longer a secret. You've got the data that you needed, and perhaps it was about a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person that you thought was coming into your life, but actually they come in and out of your life, and they're not a constant, steady, and trustworthy source of support or stability. And you finally realized that, and you'd hoped that it would be the other way around. Okay, so we know that the High Priestess in the upright is definitely all about trusting your intuition, going with your gut, realizing that there are forces unseen around you all the time, and that you should definitely take heed of what your first impression or your gut impression about something tells you. And I believe with this Nine of Cups in the reverse and the clarification of the Two of Swords in reverse, you've finally gotten to a place where actually something in the real world has nudged you and said, hey, you are not going to go down this path, because something has come out about this person that you thought would be coming in with all these new creative, brilliant, happy things, offers, life experiences. What are your, and I'm glad to see the Nine of Wands in the reverse here. It means that you're getting over some injury or being paranoid or overly defensive about a situation. You're kind of letting your guard down moving forward, because you do have options and you do have finances and financial support behind you, and the knowledge that you've gleaned from this tower and world-ending experience. So what are our options here? What is the Seven of Cups? What are our options moving forward for the Sidereal Aries folks for the first 2 weeks in April? What options do we have here? Eight of Wands upright. You're going to get communication. You're going to be communicating with people. People are going to be communicating with you about situations, about... Okay. We've got some things in the upright. Oh my, there's a little story here that flipped. So you're going to be communicating with several people. Looks like there's a lot of people in this mix. We have the Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or younger person, new person in your life. This could be, you're getting information on the internet about this person, or you're seeing things about this person on social media, communicating with them over the internet. Star card, beautiful, healing. You're going to be in the public eye. You're going to have a lot of recognition coming your way, light coming your way, healing coming your way, moving forward here the first 2 weeks in April. And perhaps it is with this new Page of Swords person, or perhaps this Page of Swords person is watching you in the public eye on social media. Okay. With the Temperance card and the Two of Cups in the reverse, as you can see, we have a soulmate connection here that's not connected in the reverse. Okay. Upright, we have two people in 3D in this reality connecting and living a life together and making a deal together and getting along in a partnership. Temperance card, we have the Two Cups in the spirit world, in the spirit realm, being bound together by a connection which will never be severed. It is a spiritual connection. It cannot be broken. With both of these things in the reverse, it indicates to me that perhaps this truth that's coming out with this Nine of Cups in the reverse here has something to do with this person that you thought you were going to have a partnership with or a good connection with, and it's not happening. they're not the soulmate you thought. They're like a false flame, not a twin flame. And perhaps your rising up in this, with the star is bringing out the worst in them. But is, here with the Seven of Pentacles at the end, you're still waiting on money. You've sown, you've done work, you're waiting on your harvest. You're going to reap what you sow when it comes in, but you are waiting a little bit. And again, with that Ace of Pentacles up there in the reverse, that's what that tells me. So we have your options here. The Seven of Cups is like, there's a lot of story going on here. We have options. You thought you were connected or soulmate with somebody, but you're realizing that that's not the case because you're seeing things out there on social media, or they're giving you indications that they're not that person for you. And the Nine of Cups in the reverse is also telling me that story with that clarification. So come back in the middle of April here for you, Sidereal Aries, and hopefully we'll get that big Ace of Pentacles in the upright. But with this Ten of Pentacles energy overall and the Seven of Pentacles, I think that this is going to be a really good time period for you. You're going to regain your strength. You're going to use your intuition. You have a lot of options, and you have, money coming in, resources coming in, recognition for your work coming in, regardless of your romantic situation, which I think is just being put on the back burner through all this. So come back in the middle of April. Thanks.